Welcome to Swimming Hole Heaven at Lake Mackenzie on K'gari, off the coast of Hervey Bay in southeast Queensland. You'd normally expect a beach like this to be on the ocean, but this is actually inland and it's all fresh water. I'll show you shortly how to get here, but let's state the obvious first. It's a spectacular freshwater lake with soft white sand, crystal clear water and these amazing hues of blue. You can frolic or wade in the shallows or swim as far out as you like into the distance. It is undeniably one of the best swimming lakes in Australia, if not the world. But if you want to see it looking even better than it is right now, my advice is to come in the morning before the wind picks up, which has made it a little choppy this afternoon. I first came here as a teenager on one of those four-wheel drive bus tours from the Sunshine Coast, and apart from the sheer beauty of this place, one thing that weirdly stuck in my mind was the tour guide telling us that because of the natural acidity of the water, it was good for polishing copper jewellery. I soaked and I scrubbed and well, I'll let you be the judge. It looks shinier to me than when I started, but I'm not sure if that's because of the sand or the water or both. Even just the act of getting here is an adventure. This time I caught the ferry from Hervey Bay, which runs across to Kingfisher Bay on the island. You get to take your four-wheel drive on the boat, then drive directly onto the island. Remembering to deflate your tyres at Kingfisher Bay before you take off on the sand. The road from Kingfisher Bay to Lake Mackenzie was pretty rough. When we first started driving, I was worried we were lost because there were no other cars around. But it turned out that this was because a car with low clearance had got bogged in the sand and was temporarily blocking the way for cars to come through from the other direction. Whilst I've shown the road here in reverse, I think you can get the idea of what the conditions are like. Once you get to Lake Mackenzie, the car park is about 150 metres or so from the lake down this little path. Lastly, there have been dingo attacks here, so just make sure you follow the dingo safe advice on display in the car park and available online before you go. If you want to know more about this and other swims in the outdoors, visit swimmingholeheaven.com.